What's going on? It's your big brother Trenius. You tuned in again to another exclusive video. I don't know who this video for right now, but I got some words for you. If you've been lonely lately, you've been feeling all this loneliness, and it just seems like no matter what you try to do, like you be trying to fit in, you be trying to speak up sometimes when it's appropriate. You done tried to go out sometimes. You done tried to be with people. You done tried to put yourself on the scene. You done bought the clothes and try to, blend in with everybody. And listen, I already know none of it really never works, do it? At the end of the day, you always find yourself looking at the wall with your head down, looking at the carpet, up late at night, thinking about your life, just wondering, man, why am I like this, man? Why don't I have nobody? And I know you a great person, man. I know your heart, I know you smart. And I know you got the capabilities and abilities to do practically damn near anything you put your mind to. But you just ask yourself sometimes, why me? Why am I lonely? Why I gotta be the one that it appears like I'm not living the life that I want to live, and everybody else around me just laughing and giggling, having a good time. You probably see other chicks with their friends and they be walking, and you just be saying to yourself, damn, man, I wish I had me some girlfriends like that. They seem to be happy, They cheerful and all merry and jolly and shit. I want to be like that too. You ask yourself these things sometime when you by yourself, when you wondering. Like, are you gonna be who you are destined to be, or is your life already fucked up right now? I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Listen, man. God, if you by yourself, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you by yourself and you lonely, God is just with you. He with you. God is lonely too. It's only one God. How you think he feel? So when God got a friend like you, he wants you to know I'm your only best friend. You see what I'm saying? See, you gotta understand, man. I'm tell you something. The Most High God, he's jealous. He a jealous God too, and he do got favorites. God do got favorites, cause it ain't a lot of people that's pleasing him like you been pleasing him. How do I know you been pleasing God, Trent? How do you know this, Trent? Cause you lonely. You by yourself. If you wasn't lonely and you wasn't by yourself, you would be out with the crowd. You would be with everybody else, because you would be just nobody. You would be a part of thousands and thousands of people. You'll have a lot of friends like all these celebrities. But see, they the celebrity to the world. They famous to the world. But see, you famous to the Most High God and creator of the universe. See, this is a different type of fame. You spiritually famous. You see what I'm saying? You not infamous. They infamous. You famous. Because when you know a lot of people, and a lot of people know you, and they in your business, and you don't really have time to think for your own self. So how you gonna really be with God if you don't even have time for yourself as much as a person that's actually lonely? It don't even add up. A person that's lonely got God more than a person that got a lot of friends. I done seen homeless people that got more wisdom than a doctor or a lawyer. But they homeless. Why do they have more wisdom? Because they probably got a relationship with the Most High. Now, what their situation is, I don't know. It's not my business. But I have definitely seen people who are not doing as good as you think you are, right? And they be more happier than you. And they not even doing as good as you think you are. So you better count your blessings. You better be grateful that you lonely. Because if you having loneliness problems right now, I'm just letting you know, you the chosen one. You see how this works? You are the chosen one. But see, it don't appear like it because you don't got nobody with you. Do I got somebody with me right now in this field? Not a soul is in this field but that man over there flying his little race car airplane. Remote control airplane. But am I worried? No. Because guess what? I got this whole field to myself, and I can do whatever I want to do in this field. I can do whatever. I got all this land out here. I can do whatever I want to do in this field because I'm by myself with the Most High and with you. Where there's two or more together, I'm in the midst of you too. So, I don't care. Look at my territory. I got too much acres of land. You see what I'm saying? I'm blessed. I'm abundant, just like you. See? When you got that loneliness thing going on, you got time and peace. It's called peace, man. Man, some people can't buy peace, man. It's somebody right now getting bullied. It's somebody right now worried about if somebody gonna kick in their door, man. It's somebody right now worried about if the ops gonna pull up on them because they got too much beef with too much people. You know what I mean? Somebody right now wish they could have what you have and be lonely. Because you know, when you have peace, you can find God. And then when you find God, you find happiness. And that's the only thing we living for in this world called life. You know, we only basically everybody, it ain't about money. It ain't about status or none of that. At the end of the day, we all want to be loved. We all want happiness, and we all want freedom, and we all want peace. That's the only 5 things we want. Love, happiness, freedom, peace. I'm at 4 things. That's it. We want to be loved. We want to be happy. We want to have our own freedom, and we want to have peace. I got all that right now. You know why? Because I'm happy that you in the same situation as me. You might be alone, but guess what? I'd rather be alone than not be the chosen one. You the chosen one. That's the point I'm making. You the chosen one. When I was alone all them years, man, of my life, and I just didn't know what was happening. Nobody didn't like me. I couldn't be cool. I didn't fit in. Like, most places I went, I never fit in with people. I was trying to fit in. I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. It never worked out. Every day when I used to go to school, when I was in high school, every single day I used to get off that bus. I remember like yesterday, I used to get off the bus, go under the underpass where all the kids was waiting on the bell to ring. I used to be out there early in the morning cold, standing by myself. I probably had two friends with me. I'm not gonna say their names, but they was lame and corny just like me. We was just nerds, man. We didn't understand the life that we was living at the time. And if I'm not mistaken, them two dudes I used to kick it with every morning, just sitting out there, we was all lame and corny. We didn't fit in with the other students. Man, they went and robbed the bank, man. I ain't gonna say their names, but yeah, them boys come to find out years back, man, they robbed the bank and went to prison. Probably watching me now. What's up, y'all? But I don't know, man. They went and robbed the bank. I could have been with them, but I didn't go down that path. But the point I'm making was, all through my high school years, both high schools I went to, I never fit in with nobody in the classes. No students. I never was cool. I was on the football team. I sucked. I was on the basketball team. I was too scared, too shy. I tried to wrestle. I always got beat up in wrestling. At lunchtime, I always didn't have no friends. I sat by myself at lunchtime. I was just like lonely all through all my school. In high school, I didn't even go to lunch when the bell rang. I stayed in art class just to paint, just to keep away from other people because I was too embarrassed because I didn't know how to be normal. You feel me? And I stayed in the art class all the way until the damn bell rang till kids to come back to class. I did that shit every day. And I know my art teacher used to wonder, like, why he standing here every single day and he don't never go to lunch? But I didn't want her to know. I never told her this, though. I just made it seem like I just wanted to do art. But I never told her I was just not like everybody else. And I knew that because I didn't understand the way that people was acting and shit. People was like I didn't get it. And she noticed that. I think she noticed, bless her heart, but she died, man. She died years ago. My art teacher died. And I think she was an angel, man. To this day, I think she was an angel because I don't know why, but I liked her, man. I like how she used to like treat me with respect. And I was young. You know what I'm saying? She used to treat me with respect. She used to help me create art in class when everybody was at lunch. Like, she really tried to help me. She did help me. She helped me come to my creative senses. And that got a lot to do with why I do what I do today. But people don't know that, though. I was lonely as hell, y'all, is what I'm saying. I didn't have nobody. Family, when my family members, none of my family members really fuck with me like that. I got bullied by some of my family members. I'm not gonna say their name. I got bullied by a lot of my family members when I was growing up. I never fit in when I went to family gatherings. I never fit in with nobody. I only understood my grandma and grandpa and them. That's it. I don't know why. I like old souls. But I was always the outcast, bro. But guess what? The whole time, I didn't even realize what was happening. The whole time, God was with me, bro. Because look at what I am today. All the shit I went through, it was to make these videos today. God was showing me everything in my loneliness. He was just showing me and helping me through situations. He was just showing me this, showing me how they act, showing me that group of people, showing me this crime infested neighborhood, walking through this cut to go to the corner store, ride my bike every day to go to work at a fast food restaurant, sweating. He just showing me everything I needed to know so I can tell you in this video right here that you are the chosen one in your loneliness. That's what he was saving me to tell you for. He was letting me know today you going from loneliness to the chosen one. God about to make you from nothing into something, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen the same way it happened for me. Look at me today, y'all. I wasn't nobody. I still ain't nobody. But I'm somebody to God. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. You can't get no validation from people around you. They can't give you what God gonna give you. Stop trying to please them. Do you, man? Listen, you going from loneliness to the chosen one right now, man. If I was you, I'll start getting happy right now if this video resonated with you. But you're not really lonely. You got other chosen ones like me in my school group, man. Make sure you join my school class, my school group, Manifestation Nation. We need you on the other side. 7 days for free on me, free of charge. Just join, get inside the Manifestation Nation with us chosen ones and start to manifest your life like I did. If you're not doing it already, okay? Click that link below in the description section and in the comment section, and I'll see you on the other side. With that being said, remember this video. Save this video, man. I'm your big brother, Trenius. I'll see you in the community. Peace.